Hi. So this other project that we're going to be working on, it's called a choice board because it actually gives you some choices on some activities that you can do. You're going to try out all of them, and then eventually I would like you to select 4 of them for submissions. So let's just click on it. So what this is this is a slideshow that is available. I made it available for you to use, and the idea is you are going to work with these images, or work with these 6 different apps. Try them out, see what you like. Okay? I'm going to go through all 6 of them in this video so you can kind of get an idea of what to do. Now what we're going to be doing eventually is we're going to be taking screenshots of our results, and then we're going to be posting them into these slides here. Okay? There are 6 different activities. There's one called pixel art. This is sand, Inspiral Web, color method, My Oats, and quick draw with Google. You might have seen these before, you might have played around with them before, but you're going to have an opportunity to play around with them in the next few days. What you're going to be needing though is a place, and remember I said we're going to be taking screenshots. You need somewhere to keep those screenshots. So before you start anything, I'm going to have you go to your desktop here, and I want you to make a new folder, just like I have here called School. You should have an empty desktop at this point. So I would like you to put a new folder in. To do that, you can go right click anywhere at all on here and go to New Folder. Okay? And here is your folder. You are now going to name it. Okay? You're going to go to the title. You can do a slow single, like a double click on it, slow double click on it. And if that's not working, like mine's not, you can right click on the folder after you make it and go to rename. I'm going to call this Choice Board. That's what I would like you to call this. Call this Choice Board. Whether it's all capitals like I have or lowercase, that's completely up to you. So this is where you're going to be keeping all of your stuff. Okay? So now getting back to, getting back to the choice board, you can access these activities by clicking on the title here, but I also have links to them by clicking on the actual photo. So if I click on it, there's my link to pixel art. Okay, so pixel art's going to go like this. You could spend days on this. You don't need to get something done quickly. In fact, I would like each one of these activities to be spent at least 15 minutes on each of these activities. So getting to pixel art, you're going to click right here to start drawing. This is going to be your space, and you can go through this tutorial if you want. It'll talk you through all of the things that you can do. And you just keep hitting next and read through it. I'm just going to run through real quick. Oops, sorry about that. By trying things out, you will not be breaking the machine, so I encourage you guys to try things out. So basically it gives me a blank canvas. It's going to ask me about the pixels. The width is the number of little squares that make up the image. It sets up as 100 by 100, and if you want it to be higher pixels, more pixels per inch, you can set it up bigger, and then you're going to see my checkerboard is going to be much more tighter. Okay, my tools are on the left. There's some other attributes and stuff over to the right. I really just want you to kind of play around with it. Okay. If you want to go to the 3 bars up on the top, and you can even go to tutorials, can take you through it, but you just play around with it. Let's see if we go to a brush. If I come over here, I can pick a color, and I can start drawing. So you can do whatever you feel like you want to do. Okay. All right. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on actually the brush and using this, all together, because like I said, playing is the best way to do this. Try brush size, big brush. So let's say that you do a beautiful piece of artwork. You're ready to kind of be done with it. And again, I want to see a bunch of colors. I want to see that you worked on it, but let's just say this is my done project. I got a little weird blobby smiley face. You are now going to take a screenshot. If you look down at your keyboard, you're going to see a shift button. It's sort of on the bottom left-hand side. There's also one on the bottom right-hand side. There's the shift button, the command button, which is right next to the space bar on either side, and then the number 4. So watch what happens when I hold down shift, command, and the number 4 at the same time. It gives me a crosshair. I'm going to drag a space, and you might hear a snap or something on your computer, and it took a screenshot. Where does that screenshot go? It just went away. It was down on the bottom right. It went away. Well, let's find out. Let's minimize it. It ends up on your desktop. There's your screenshot. You can rename this screenshot by right-clicking, and I'm going to call this pixel art. Whoops, sorry. Let's try it again. Pixel art, because that's what I was using. I was doing pixel art. And I can drag it into the choice board. Okay. Let me get back to this. All right. So you're going to be working on your drawings, and you just take screenshots. So it'll be a daily thing. When I come in, when I talk to you in person, I'll show you how you can save stuff for each day, like if you want to continue to work on this. Okay. It's going to be up in here where you go to File, and you can save it. But we'll talk about that at another time. If you want to try it, feel free. But here's your tools. You try out different tools. You have colors. You also have some attributes over here. So that's pixel art. Sorry. The next one is, this is sand. This is much more simple. This is sand. Hit play now. It will dump sand. Okay, just like that. The colors could be changed by hitting this target up here. You can go with solid colors. You can click here and you go over here and you can pick, oh no, you keep clicking on them and you can pick different colors. If you look on the top right, it can give you different colors to use. And again, to take a screenshot, Shift Command 4. So again, here's pixel art, create pixel art, use different colors and try different tools. Post your screenshot below, Shift Command 4. This is sand. Fill your screen with colored sand. So I've been working, but I didn't do all of it yet. I need to go back and work on it some more. So when I go to this is sand, you want to make sure you fill up that screen. In Spiral Web, create a digital spirograph, and you're going to be sure to hide the tools before you take the screenshot. Let's go to this one. So in Spiral Web, these are the tools. So you can pick a color over here. You can pick different tools, these different gears, and if you just start rotating this around, you can see it starts making designs. And you plug in different spaces, different holes. You can make different ones here. You can change the color of the background if you want. You can change the color of the pen if you want. So you're going to be creating a design using different colors, try different gears. And before you take a screenshot, see this eye right here, show hide gears, click that, then you take a screenshot. Okay, this isn't enough to present it, but it goes in there, take a screenshot. Okay, color method. This is a test. Click on it, click to get started, and the idea is you are taking this test to try to match the color that you have in this circle, matching the color as best as you can. Once you get it, you click on it. And you're going to have, if you look on the bottom here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different places. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Get it? There we go. So you're going to get assessed each one. At the very, very end, and I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep on clicking just to get it done with. I'm not going to do very well. I'm just going to keep clicking. Click, 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 click. you can just hear me clicking. I'm going to run through this quiz, this test. I'm not going to do very well, purposely. You see how they get a little bit more difficult each time. So triadic is 4. So to just take you through the last one, see you have 4 circles that you have to match. Some kids, they really, really enjoy this, and it becomes a bit addicting. Okay, keep running through. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so the final score will show up. Here we go. You're going to take a screenshot of your score like that. Now I got 1.4. The score you're going to try to achieve is a 7.2 or better. Okay, My Oats, this is a fun one. It's kind of like an easier version of the pixeler art. It makes kaleidoscope designs. You can change the symmetry here as you're working. You can change the mirror to a kaleidoscope. You can change the colors and stuff down over here. Okay. So again, you can change brushes, you can change sizes, you can change all sorts of things as you go along. This will change the line width, so if you want to go with real big wide ones. It will also change the blur if you want to make it blurrier. So you get the idea. Take a screenshot, Shift-Command-4, place it on here. So I'm looking for creating an interesting design, use different colors and different tools. Okay. Last one, Quick Draw with Google. This one's probably the fastest one. You're going to see if Google can guess the drawings. You want 6 out of 6. Post a screenshot below of your 6 drawings at the end. So this one, I have to draw B.
I see circle, or potato, or shoe, or hockey puck, or yoga. I see bow tie, or octopus, or and. Oh, I know, it's B.
Okay. Book.
I see animal migration, or arrow, or stitches. I see umbrella, or palms, or windmill. Oh, I know, it's book.
Cell phone.
I see leg, or nose, or door, or hockey stick, or remote control. I'm not sure what that is. I see soda can. I see calendar, or oven. I see passport, or notebook.
I give up.
I see toothpaste, or telephone, or newspaper, or the Great Wall of China.
Okay.
Sorry, I couldn't guess it.
Okay, cooler. Oh boy.
I see knee, or line, or house, or hexagon, or church. I see swimming pool, or barn, or shoe, or frying pan. I see anvil. Oh, I know, it's cooler.
Alright.
I see nose, or foot, or boomerang, or sweater, or toothpaste. Oh, I know, it's hammer. I see arrow, or zigzag. Oh, I know, it's t-shirt.
Okay, so you want to take a screenshot, but you want to make sure that all of them are guessed. You can see that the cell phone wasn't guessed. I'm going to have to try it again. Okay, but you want to take a screenshot showing that all of the 6 were guessed. You can see they only guessed 5. Okay, I think I ran through everything. So quick, you want to hit Shift-Command-4 to make copies of or to take a screenshot. And you want to complete, it's getting back to it, you want to try out all 6 of them and you're completing at least 4. This is going to be a few days. This is going to be like 3 or 4 days at least working on these. So it doesn't have to be done. It's not going to be a race. Take your time with it and have fun. Some you're going to really, really enjoy. Others you're really not going to like. That's why I said out of the 6 of them, you're just picking 4 that you want to use. All right? And have fun. Enjoy this. And, figure things out. Ask yourselves questions. See if you can figure them out as you go along. And we'll touch base at another time and see where you guys are at. All right. Have a good one. Good luck.